In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to migrate Excel VBA macros to Office scripts for Microsoft 365. Let's jump straight into it. Start by opening Excel Desktop and make sure your workbook is also open. You should see plain, unformatted sales data sitting in the range A1 to D6, ready to be transformed. Now let's take a quick look at the existing VBA macro before we migrate it. Press Alt plus F11 on your keyboard to open the Visual Basic editor. Once the editor opens, look over to the left. Project pane and double-click Module 1 to open the code. You'll see the FormatSalesReport subroutine displayed on screen, and this is the legacy VBA that you're going to migrate over. Once you've reviewed it, close the VBA editor by clicking the X in the top right corner of the editor window, and that will return you back to your worksheet. Next, we need to open the Automate tab and create a new script. Click the Automate tab in the Excel ribbon, which sits between View and Help. Then click New Script in the ribbon. A code editor pane will open on the right side of the window, and inside it you'll see a default function main template that takes workbook as ExcelScript.workbook. Click inside the code editor, press Ctrl plus A to select the default template, then press Delete to clear it out completely. Now we'll paste the equivalent Office script and map the VBA concepts across. Paste the Office script provided into the code editor. This script grabs the active worksheet, defines the header range from A1 to D1, sets the header font to bold, fills the header with the hex color 44472C4, sets the font color to white, autofits columns A through D, places the word total into cell E1, makes that cell bold, and then writes a sum formula across rows E2 to E6 to total each region. Let me walk you through how the VBA concepts map directly into Office scripts. ActiveSheet in VBA becomes workbook.getActiveWorksheet in Office scripts. The line that sets range A1 to D1 font bold to true becomes getRange A1 to D1, then getFormat, then getFont, then set bold true. The Interior.Color RGB call becomes getFormat.getFill.setColor, but you pass a hex string instead of RGB values. The columns A through D AutoFit call becomes getRange A to D, then getFormat, then AutoFit columns, and finally, range E2 to E6 formula equals becomes getRange E2 to E6.setFormula. Once the code is in place, you need to rename the script. Click the script name at the top of the editor pane, where it currently defaults to script 1, and type a new name. Use FormatSalesReport as the new name, then press Enter to confirm it. After that, click Save Script, which is the disk icon located just above the code editor. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now it's time to run the script and see the results. Click Run, which is the green play button at the top of the code editor pane. Wait around 2 to 3 seconds while the script executes. When it finishes, a script completed confirmation will appear at the bottom of the pane. Now look over at the worksheet itself. Row 1 is now bold white text sitting on a blue fill. Columns A through D have been auto-fit to size. And column E now shows total at the top, with row totals populated for each region down the column. And there you have it. The sales data is now formatted exactly like the original VBA macro would have produced it. You've got the blue header with white bold text, auto-fitted columns, and a total column summing each region's months. But this time it ran as an Office script, which works in Excel for the web, Excel Desktop, Teams, and Power Automate flows. You've successfully migrated one VBA macro, and the same pattern applies to larger macros too. Identify the macro's actions, find the matching ExcelScript method, then rewrite the code line by line until the migration is complete.